Hi, good afternoon. My name is Victor Modo, and first of all, hands up. I apologize for stopping this Super Eagles update. It's something that I've been doing for a while and stopped it, but right now, I'm going to give you the lowdown and continuously give you the lowdown on how well our favorite Super Eagles players performed across their different clubs over the weekend, and I'll also try to add a couple of greenhorns that we expect to break into the scene very, very soon. Without wasting time, let us go straight to it and make it happen. The newest goalkeeper for Nigeria, Arthur Okonkwo from Wrexham. I mean, they say they come. I never see him, and I never know if he go fit bench Nwabali or Uzoho. But they say they come. But he played his part in their dramatic 5-3 comeback victory over Ipswich Town. Remember, he just declared for Nigeria, and we are going to see if he gets an opportunity with the match Four Nations friendly to defend the colors of the green, white, green. Moving away from him, we move him to Maduka Okoye. Yes, Maduka Okoye's brave performance and couple of saves was not enough to save his club, Udinese, from going down to Bologna in the Italian Serie A. So ultimately, Maduka Okoye, despite trying his best, still fell on his sword alongside his team. No need to mention Uzoha at this point. He was an unused sub. Nobody say no go, but I know as the wahala be. If you are number one goalkeeper, it's very, very hard to unseat you at club level. That matter they had. Amas Obasoge himself completed 9 minutes in his team's convincing 3-1 victory over, make I try to pronounce him, Tibua Sugar in the Tanzanian Premier League. Played all of 90 minutes. Amas, amazing goalkeeper, any day, anytime. Let's move on to some of our defenders, and I'll always start with my personal guy, just immediate past captain of the side, William Troost-Ekong. Experienced defender featured in his third league appearance for his new side, and his side fell on their sword 2-1 to Al Rayyan in Qatar Stars League. Ekong delivered 5 clearances, 2 interceptions, and won 4 of 6 aerial duels while maintaining 100% passing accuracy. Away from him, I move over to Bright Osai Samuel. Yes, he impressed in Birmingham City's 2-1 away win over Norwich City in the championship. He played for 79 minutes in this one, recorded 3 recoveries, completed 14 of 21 passes, and provided a crucial assist that proved decisive on their way to victory. Calvin Bassey, the Rock himself. Calvin Bassey delivered a commanding display for Fulham in their 3-1 away victory over Sunderland in the Premier League. He played all of 90 minutes. I know we're bothered that he didn't get into the side when he just came back from the AFCON, but he played all of 90 minutes, had produced 8 clearances, 3 recoveries, and winning 4 of 7 ground duels. His composed presence helped Fulham climb back into the top half of the Premier League. Jordan Turanariga. Okay, I keep messing up that name every time, but he plays for Hamburger in Germany, and he was outstanding in their 1-1 draw against FSV Mainz 05. He made 13 clearances, 3 interceptions, and completed 55 of 58 passes in a commanding 90-minute display. Tell me, do you think we're going to see Jordan on green again in the match friendlies? Well, that matter go long, but it's not my place. In short, our coach self, we don't have to settle with him yet. Zaidu Sanusi, he played the entire match in FC Porto's victory over Rio Ave, helping maintain a 4-point advantage in Liga Portugal. He recorded 8 recoveries and won 4 of 7 ground duels in his 4th league start of the campaign. And from one left back to another left back, Bruno Onyemaechi, he featured for 82 minutes as Olympiacos defeated Panathinaikos. My mouth don't bite. Panathinaikos 2-0. He won both tackles attempted and completed 41 of 51 passes in a solid left-back performance. Now, my guy, on your game, Kobo. Chidozie Awazie Nantes from France. Awazie played a key role in Nantes' 2-0 win over Le Havre. Le Havre. Give up. Ending a 5-match losing streak. He registered 11 clearances and dominated aerial duels as Nantes boosted their survival hope. Remember, it's Nantes, not Nantes. It's Nantes. Chibike Winwu, I need to talk to my editor. It be like say my editor knows something that I don't know. He has put Chibike Winwu's name in this call list of Super Eagles players. So I expect that maybe he knows they're about to invite Chibike Winwu. But he impressed in Trabzonspor's 2-1 win over I can't mention it, Gaziantep FK in the Turkish Super League. The defender played for 66 minutes, making 5 clearances, 4 recoveries, and completing 32 of 42 passes. This was his 8th successive appearance since joining in January. Ryan Alebiosu was solid for Blackburn Rovers in their 1-0 home win over Preston North End. The Super Eagles right back played the full 90 minutes, completing 19 of 22 passes and making 3 recoveries. He also won 4 of 5 ground duels, helping Blackburn secure vital points in their championship survival bid. Let's move on to midfielders, guys, real fast. I will start with my guy making waves in Europe, Rafael Onyedika. Onyedika produced another masterclass against Club Brugge as they defeated Lovren 2-1. He completed 79 of 83 passes, registered 97 touches, and won all his ground duels in a dominant midfield showing. Remember, he's about to school Atletico Madrid again very, very soon in the Champions League today. Let's see how it goes. Alexander Iwobi of Fulham. Iwobi shone the brightest, like he was basically the man of the show, the man of the match. Call it whatever I want to call it. He had a goal and assist in Fulham's 3-1 victory over Sunderland. He completed 31 of 33 passes and recorded 2 shots on target, with one of them being a goal. Proper man of the match performance. Wilfred Ndidi of Besiktas in Turkey. He marked his return from, God rest his soul, his father's burial with a goal for Besiktas in their emphatic 4-0 win over Göztepe. I give up. He dominated aerially, winning all 7 duels in the air while contributing defensively and dictating the midfield tempo of the game. Frank Onyeka, man of the match, my guy, Frank the Tag, Onye game, Bola any day, anytime. Frank delivered a man of the match performance like he was literally the man of the match in Coventry's 2-0 win over West Bromwich Albion. He completed 32 passes, made 5 recoveries, and controlled proceedings before being substituted in the 86th minute. And that's his first of many man of the match plaques in the English Championship. I pray they promote so that they complete his deal, and I see my guy back in the English Premier League. Fisayo Dele Bashiru. He saw no action for Lazio, sadly, in their draw against Cagliari. Spent the entire 90 minutes on the bench. He has so far made 12 Serie A appearances this season, starting 5 times. Away from the midfielders, we move over to those that do the bang it, I hear you. The forwards. Ademola Lookman, that's just the right place to start. Ademola Lookman continued with his fine vein of form for Atletico Madrid with a diving header for Atletico's 4-2 victory over Espanyol. The forward registered 3 shots and completed 11 of 13 passes before being replaced in the second half. Away from him, I move over to none other than Paul Bigman Onuachu, Trabzonspor, Turkey. He extended his goal-scoring streak to 6 consecutive matches in Trabzonspor's 2-1 comeback win over Gaziantep FK. The Turin striker netted his 35th goal for the club, moving into the top 5 foreign strikers in their history, and he's currently the top striker in the Turkish league, and I don't believe anybody can catch up with him this season. Peter Olayinka, yes, I mean it. Even though Simon is in the league, a couple of guys in the league, but I think that the gap that Paul has set might be one that takes him to highest goal scorer. Peter Olayinka is back on the pitch, and he came off the bench to score an 86-minute winner in the Nicosia derby as Apoel defeated Omonia 1-0. It was his first goal since joining the club earlier this month. It gladdens my heart every time I see Nigerian players back on the top when they sign new deals and get back to the field. And what better way to announce, hey guys, I'm here, my name is Peter, than getting the only goal in the game that confirmed their victory in a feisty derby. That's Peter Olayinka. Victor Osimhen, he was not listed for Galatasaray's defeat to Konyaspor due to a knee concern. Plus, we know really that they keep the brother, make it for Kwango Juventus for Champions League. So I'll give you guys updates on that very, very soon. Tolu Arokodare, Wolverhampton Wanderers, England. Now, Tolu committed 90 minutes in Wolves' narrow defeat to Crystal Palace. He had 5 shots with 3 on target, but also faced, sadly, faced racist abuse on social media after missing a penalty, drawing widespread condemnation. I say it again. It just pain me say those way give and racist abuse, they quickly deactivate before we see them, because we and some men don't plan say, may we go dish am to them. May they know say, even if they run our players down, us wey dey here, we know too bad. So we go run enter you direct, but they've all deactivated, so that's good and fine. Rafiu Drosimi, Pisa, Italy. Yes, Rafiu Drosimi, second half introduction for Pisa against Fiorentina didn't spark a comeback as they lost 1-0. Drosimi played for 45 minutes, completing 5 of 7 passes and having just 8 touches. But Pisa struggled to create chances and failed to register, a shot on target in this one. Salim Fago Lawal, my guy. Very soon I'll be giving you updates on Tochukwu Nadi. Remember, he just moved over to the Spanish league. But, I mean, those two young boys that were part of the AFCON swag are going to give you their update. But Salim Fago, at the moment, he made an appearance for his new club, Victoria Pleasant. And as mentioned, coming on in the 63rd minute of their 0-0 draw against Sparta Praha. He completed 2 of 4 passes and had 10 touches in his 4th league game. Terem Murphy, FC Porto, Portugal. Terem Murphy made a late impact for FC Porto, coming on in the 85th minute of their 1-0 win over Rio Ave. He created a big chance and had 9 touches in his 2nd league appearance. If you guys know, Terem Murphy currently plays in the same club with Zaidu Sanusi. Now, this was my introduction and my return to giving you guys Super Eagles update. Do me a favor. If there's a player you want me to constantly update on, just send me the player's name, profile, and we're going to follow up. But hope to expand this to get a lot more Nigerian players into this net. My name is Victor Modo. This is with Victor Modo on YouTube, and we will consistently give you updates on Nigerian players abroad. Follow with Victor Modo on YouTube. Subscribe, like, share, and also follow Tribal Football on YouTube for banter, bad belly, evil spirit, and everything bad that has to do with fans. That's where the headquarters is. Signing out.